Hello there. I got my sweater there. It's blocking the stream. Let me take that off. There it goes. Had it on there, but it was blue. I was hoping the back screen would cut it off. Hello. Today, what are we doing today? We've been working on this event meetup app, which is 5, 6, 7 years old. I remember how long ago I created it. The idea is it is an app to track all the conference parties that happen, events, things that take place around a conference. It's written in .NET 4.7.2 and started upgrading it to .NET 5 and was more of an upgrade / refactor. So I, changed everything to .NET 5. Excuse me. And then I started refactoring it. So it was your typical ASP web format that had some logic in the code behind and some business layer stuff. So now I'm wrapping it all behind an API so that we can build a front end, probably two different front ends for it. One is a fully fledged web app and then one probably a mobile app for it. But in order to do that, I had to make some tweaks to it. So started with a lot of those tweaks last week and got the API totally working with some test cases. I decided not to do a great deal of tests with it because turned out I was just testing a lot of what Entity Framework was doing. So today we have an API here that has the conferences and then meetups, which is fine. I validated that they all worked. Problem is the conferences, when you do a get conference, it returns everything for a conference. And if we look at it, where are we? This is DataGrip, which is another JetBrains product that will query databases and what have you. Think of it like SQL Server Management Studio, except it works with 35 different types of databases. This is our main event, and we track a lot of things for the main event or the conference. The most part that for most people care about is the name, short name, domain, title. Everything else is either a configuration or styling of it. It's like keywords, as we add keywords for hopefully improving the search engine optimization. This is URL for the conference to register. Latitude and longitude kind of helps out where the conference is. Then there's a title for the RSS feed because this supports RSS. When the conference starts, when it ends. And then most of the other stuff is configuration for the site. So your Facebook code to use to post stuff to, or to share images with, Twitter account to post stuff out about, and the OAuth and the bit.ly for shortening the URLs. And then the Twitter widget is kind of unique. So these things right here, mostly this. Oh, and the Bing app ID. These things I kind of want to put, and Google Analytics code. These things I want to put inside of their own class and probably inside of their own table. Because when you query this, we shouldn't see, all this plus the credentials. Leave that for a separate API endpoint. So I think, let's see, the way we should go about doing this is creating a model with that. So let's go back here and create a new model in our domain. And let's see, let's call it conference secrets. Sounds really naughty. Conference secrets. This has a class, so what I'm going to do is I am going to shrink this. Actually, I could just open it up in here so I have one IDE. Look at that. I already had it open. So now I just have one IDE with it. I was working on the database prior to just taking a look around while I had Writer open up for a different project. So let's see, what do we want here? We definitely need the ID of it. So let's give this a secret ID. Public int secret ID get set. And let's see what else. If I can hide all at once. From here to here, about this one, this one. Probably don't need these because those are more settings. That should be good. So let's do string of Google Analytics. Now you might be asking, why are you doing this in a database or an object model? And why not in something like key vaults or app settings? Well, the reason for that is this site is multi-tenant. What I mean by that is you can host different events here. So if we go to the actual site, there's MVP meetups, there's TechEd, there's past Summit meetups. So these are 3 different domains with different Twitter handles, different analytic IDs, etc. Since I was just managing the site, it was easy for me to just add an entry in there and copy and paste the secrets for it. I didn't have it where others could add it to it, but now I want to kind of open it up. In the event I don't even open it up, at least it's easier for me, so I don't have to have direct database access. Map, app ID. I think these are all strings. This I have them as varchars. Public string Facebook app ID get set. Public string Facebook admins. This one's really not a secret because this one just gets written out into the web page, and that allows, if you're sharing the post on Facebook or something, to show certain information about it. Click. Right. And some of these might actually be taken out if I go further refactoring this application. I might even turn these into their own, like their own objects in their own packages to manage them. Public string Facebook name. I really should use the shortcut, which is prop. Forget about it because I don't really type out full classes anymore. And what are we at now? We're Twitter. Oh, we don't need the Twitter hashtag in there. Twitter. Nope. Prop string. Twitter. Oops. Twitter. Token. Got to open up my secondary monitor. I turned it on, but I forgot to put TweetDeck on. Twitch on there. Actually, I was off today from work, and I was going to stream most of the day. I got in a bad mood, so I did what I always do when I'm in a bad mood and started cleaning the house. I know it's a terrible practice, but it tends to calm me down. So I did that, and then I started to figure out started to work on a problem with another site I have for the broadcasting site, which I started working on this site, on this stream a couple of times. I, for some reason, could not get App Insights to work locally. And I tried. I can't tell you how long I tried over the weekend to get it to work, and I couldn't get it. Turned on my computer this morning. I double checked everything. I changed one thing, which I really don't think did it, and then it magically worked. I was so pissed. So pissed. But I got it to work. Don't need that. I think we need that. I remember why I have the Twitter account in there. I don't remember why I have it. Well, that's everything we need for secret. From a domain standpoint, we need to. We're going to need to know the conference. So we need to be able to save this into our SQL server. So say some typing. Do this. And then you're just going to copy the class. I don't even need to copy. I could just copy this. And let's take Meetup events. I think it's just a simple class. Yeah. So let's go and create a new one. Add new one. Oh, wow, that's big. We are going to call this one add class. Call this conference secrets. And this should look pretty similar. Only thing that's going to be different is the mapping. So I'm thinking for the secrets, we only need we need one too many because a main event should only have main event should only have one, so I just need the conference ID in here. So let's go and do this. Oh, maybe I should even call it main event secrets to match it up, since the backend database calls it main event. They didn't rename the other one. Nope, didn't rename the other one. So we are going to need the secret ID, and then this should be a public int main event ID get set. I think that's to do. It's been a while since I built EF from scratch. Yeah, it should handle it. Let's update the mapping. Let's put that one here. Create map. Models.conference. This is main event secrets. Maps to domain.models.conference secrets. Okay. I probably don't need this anymore because I fixed all that. But I do need to add into the context now, which is don't need to do it there. Don't need to do it there. So now I need to update the database with the new table. I don't remember how to do that with EF because I'm not using migrations or tracking. I think I literally have to create the table in the joins. Let's see. New table. Main event secrets. Oh, I'm going to type in each one of these manually. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. Main event secret ID int row increment. Never had to use this tool before, so I'm kind of figuring it out. And now I got to retype everything over again. That stinks. Cancel on you for a minute. Yes, those are my changes. Guess I'm gonna have to change to main event. Are you complete? Partial. Need to do it a partial class. Good thing I looked up. Pick partial. And let's go into here. I think I need to here. Then has primary keys. Oh man. I'm gonna do this by hand. That stinks. That stinks. See how I'm gonna do this. Could probably generate the code here and hope for the best. See if that works. Okay. I'm going to do it right after here. So let's do another window. I'm going to have this down. Move down. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Move you back up to the previous group. Split right. I just want to split down. Goes. So now I can at least copy the text. Oh, actually, I can probably already copy the whole class and just change what I created. I'll just have to change some of the names. Right here. Oops, didn't want to do that. Let's move you back to opposite group. Go. Now let's call you event secret as key main event secret ID. Secrets. And call this main event secrets. Now I have to remember the names that we created them because it's going to mess up in the event that they're not there. The good thing is because I already created the class, I can just delete the ones that are red. Except for this one. This one, I have it in a different case. What? Oh. I fixed the caps in this one. I got tired of it yelling at me for the yeah, I had to log in. Short. Capital E. Don't need these data maxes. Did I spell Google Analytics code wrong? Use the actual code. What do I have in the database? Oh, it was code. Let's go back and fix that. Conference. That was Control-Shift-T for mine. It allows you to jump between classes if you know them. So I don't have to go up here and kind of look for them. That's good. Keywords, registration URL. All these are bye-bye. Whatever hashtag I don't need in there. OAuth, I spelled it differently here. Or widget ID. That can be passed as part of it. Web fave icon could be. Sorry, I'm thinking about this part right here now. I don't know the syntax for that. So I look at the admins. Has one main event with that. Probably a bad. It's a good owner. It's a better one. Has one D main event. Foreign key. I'm going to delete. That one's wrong. I might better off to just not do this. Just create the database table and have EF update the model. Because I am bound to mess it up. So let's see where we. Oh, I just thought of a shortcut. I can go here and do SQL scripts, generate to that. Now I could change the name. And this should be main event secret ID and call it PK main event secret. And there's only one S in secret, so now I got to remember which fields we want. Let's go and where's my main secret? Let's put you off to the side, split and move right. So you're going to want a main event ID. That should be an int. This should be not null. That covers the first part. Now I can delete you down to Google Analytics code. Get rid of that theme. Get rid of this. Get rid of Twitter hash code. And there's owner in there twice. For the owner ID is at the very end. So this should be here. This should be EventMeetups dot events. We'll call this foreign key main event secrets underscore owner. Did events? Now it's main event. Main events. And I can get rid of view and view. And that should be everything to do it. Let's execute it and hope I get the sequence right. Oh, because I'm using in here I'm using the non-essay to do this one. This one is just view permissions. This one has SA, which has the ability to do it. See if I can change it from here. Okay, Control C. Query console. Paste. Do a paste. Then execute. Ooh. Held. Let me change the SA password. Might have changed it. I'm gonna go to secret mode for a second. Yeah, you can hear me. Whew. Thought I fixed that before. Grabbed the wrong input. So I'm going to work on secrets. I'm just going to go and pull up that secret because it's stored off somewhere and I want everyone to see it. And we're global. I thought I really saved it in here. I don't know what happened. This, paste it there, click OK, save forever. Now it worked. And we are back. So now that's there, if I refresh here and refresh this schema here, we should see main event secrets. And this one should have it also. This one doesn't have it because the update was applied to the other one. So let me just refresh this one. Where are you? There you go, main event secrets. So now the secrets are there. Now I have to figure out how to get EF the database context. So let's go to give it the entity framework core update context from database. See what MindStick has to say. I gotta do a scaffold. Keep update. Wait, blah, blah, blah. And refresh my tables. And update your database structure. There's only a cheat sheet guide. Drop and recreate. Don't want to do that. I want to do that. I want the other way around. I want you to give me. Let's see, any framework core. Create code first. Database. Hopefully Jeremy's not watching right now. He's probably yelling at me for not knowing it. Let's go C# corner. I might be presenting at C# corner in 2 weeks. I found out today. I should say they asked me today. Create table, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. DB scaffold. Now, if you look at employee table are not matching, my table name is employee, but the class name has been blah, 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 blah. blah. Looks like I do need to run this command. I don't know if that means I need the EF tools on my database or not. Let's see. I got that one first. Close you. It's the old way of doing it. Framework. Core. I guess I need to scaffold the database. So let me go and do that. I'm going to not make you max full screen. So I can grab the other window in there. See. Open up a terminal instance and see if that is what I need to do. Let's make sure scaffold is available. Scaffold -db context. It's not there. I think I have to do like .NET -ef. Nope. Oh, I don't want to do that because I don't have the packages installed. And I don't want to have to do all that. It requires you to add a package at designer, then do it, then remove it. I could do this. I might have to download the EF tools. .NET EF. So let's see. Let's get back here. Net. Yeah, it's there. .NET EF. Add the tools. .NET minus global install EF. Install EF tool. Damn it. That I probably have on my machine then. It's taking forever to install. Before you can use the tool on a specific project, you need to add the designer package to it. I really hate doing that, but let's go and do it. See. Oh, this is where it gets into a pain because it's going to create, I need to add this to the API project because that's, oh, actually I can probably add it to go. And probably just add it to integration product, I think. I think this one actually has the database connection strings. Yeah. Let's go navigate to that one. CD dot slash dot event meetups data cd dot dot slash dot for data. It gets in the test folder. cd integration test. Folder. Now do .NET add package. Do I need to do this? So copy you, I'll tab over, paste you. I'll remove it afterwards. This is just to get this part working. Should be able to do this next. See if I can do it without providing strings. I can just find it. Darn it. This bigger so we can see all the commands. And we want arguments, connection. So the connection is EventMeetups database, event meetups database, and then we want Microsoft anyframe record.sql server entity framework core SQL server. So if I spell Microsoft right, so finicky. It's probably because I'm using a secret. I'm using project secret, so it can't load that. The connection string by using to protect potential sensitive information. You should move it out of source control. You can scaffold the connection string by using syntax configuration. Don't want to do that here. Means I gotta show you actually the connection string shouldn't matter because I'm using the I'm not using anything secret in the connection string. Or just pointing locally. There's just other settings in there. So let's go to secret mode again. Open user secrets. I can just do this. I'm going to try it and then I'll bring it back on if it works. I'm replacing the word event meetups with the connection configuration. As build started, build succeeded. Cannot find mapping column, location, target type. Oh, might have worked. So let's come back here. And it generated it. So let's go and look at this folder. Oh crap, it generated a lot of stuff. It's okay, we'll clean them out. Let's check this one. Column out. Event. Let's close this so we don't see that. Main event is fine. Admin. Where'd it go? Skip right by it. Yeah, skip right by it. Main event. Is it control? Event secret. Cool. I get syntax close. So let's go and copy this out. You have to go and delete all those other tables. This and models that event context. Let's paste this right where it really matters. And then to this right here. Let's just make sure any other places I missed. Oh, why are there a bunch of reds? So that's complaining because in here, we call it API PI. Just be consistent. I'm gonna have to fix the casing of those so that it doesn't complain anymore. It's still broken. Still broken. Oh, let's go check, see what this secrets looks like here. No, not here. Go and look at this secrets, because this is the one that got built out. Main event ID, main event secret ID. Oh, it's that. It's that part. Okay. Should be just that. Main events. The Oh, I need it on here too. I look at my main event. I'm going to add that to it. Hash set, and there should be a bottom. It's KU secrets. Secrets. Now we're good. Now let's get rid of all these classes here. These are all singular syntax, which I really like versus the plural that I. Let's make sure I can build it. And then we'll run the integration test, and then we'll probably do the, I'll copy over the data later off screen, since it really doesn't matter, and I don't want to risk of showing some of the secrets. Don't want to run that test. Let's do the mapping test. Where are you? Make sure our mapping works. That was quick. Failed right away. What's... Oh, come on, that's not good. Tell me what's failed. Let's debug this test. Oh, I think I know what I missed. Let's see what the except. Oh, I don't have the exception message. I can look at it here. Thank you, writer. The map members were found. What am I missing? Yep. That's the one I thought it was. Thank you. Let's continue with you. I know you. So what I ended up missing was, where's my mapping? Where's my mapping? Right here. I got the one way, so I got this way, but I got to go that way now, which is all this stuff here. Because the names are different. Is this plural? It should be single. That's kind of if I keep it there, so I had to change it. Great. And do is API to be consistent. API to be consistent. I think the text is still broken, but I forgot what the message was. Let's see what's missing. Secret ID. Property called secret ID. Yes, I do. I do. What did I call it? Model. What did I call it in the model? Where are you, model? To fix it, I have to do a dot for member destination member destination dot secret up dot went off screen on me. Back. Map from source dot source dot meetup. Should be good. Now let's run it. No, let's clear this up. Up. Selected test, see if I fix it in my first try. Yes, cool. Now it's mapping. I should be able to start changing the API. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, overnight tonight / tomorrow before we get started, is I'm going to migrate the data over from the old table to the new table and get all that working so that you don't see it anymore. And then we'll continue mapping the API. So that's all I got for today. See you tomorrow around the same time, 6:30 AZ time, 8:30 Eastern time. Have a great day.